At the end of the previous video, we were trying to find out the limit of this function here as x approaches positive 3. We then factorize this thing here to become this, and then these two cancel out. So the limit of this is the same as us trying to find out the limit of this. Now, we got to this stage here, and I said that there was a way of you telling that by looking at this, you can tell that the limit does not exist. There was a way that you can tell. Okay, for the time being, don't worry about it too much, but just watch that it is possible. So from here, I'm just going to show it to you, but don't worry if you don't understand it. So I'm going to rewrite this as, so this thing here equals, now again, doesn't matter if you don't understand this. Hang on, x tends to 3 or 5 over the limit of as x tends to 3 of x minus 3. You see, again, doesn't matter if you don't understand this. The limit of this thing here, I can actually push this thing inside here. So I can look at it as the limit of 5 and then the limit of this on as two separate things. So I'm going to do it as this: the limit of 5 and the limit of x minus 3. Okay, well, the limit of 5, well, there's a theory that says that whenever this here has a limit other than 0, and this here has a limit of 0, therefore you will know that the limit does not exist. So whenever you have one function over another, so whenever you have a function f of x over g of x, let's say, now if the limit of this is a limit other than 0, like in our case it would be 5. In our case, the limit of this is 5, and then whenever you have a limit here, this limit here is 0, because when you put 3 into here, it's 0. So here you've got whenever you have something similar to this here is a definite limit other than 0, and then you've got 0 here. Whenever this happens, then you can actually say limit does not exist. Okay, and don't worry about this. Don't worry about this if you don't understand it. There are still lots of techniques that I need to show you in order for you to understand this. But just know roughly. So the important thing is, well, whenever you have this here, you can actually put the limit of the top part and then the limit of the bottom part. But okay, don't worry if you don't understand this, but just know that it is possible. I will need to show you some other techniques in order for you to understand this. But don't worry if you don't understand it, okay?